So what we got?
Yeah, Samsora's 12th. Man, I've been on point with all the PGR placements today. Usually I'll be off by a little bit, but either way, we got Raph, who is, I think, 29th. Yeah, he's 29th because Ken's 30th. Best Sonic officially?
I mean,
no, Como.
Oh, yeah, Como. But is he really a Sonic? Mostly these days I'm seeing Cloud.
I've only seen the Sonic lose to Ally recently.
Yeah. I mean, in contention for best Sonic, easy.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely up there with those guys. But Ken, we all know it's really Ken when he actually plays, but Raph very close on his heels. And this guy, he's still super young. I think he's like 16. He's got a lot of room to grow as a player. I'm going to be scared of him in the next game.
Isn't that scary?
Yeah.
Someone being this good at 16 years old.
And this patient, too. When he was like 14, I saw him timing out Ally.
That's nuts.
What a way to debut in Smash.
Yeah. Like when I was 14, I could barely wait for like lunch without like complaining all the time. This kid's like waiting 16 minutes to get 2 wins on Ally, timing them out.
I'm 25 and I won't camp with a stock lead, so.
Exactly. These kids.
Raph, you're a better man than I.
Yo! Samsora with a big conversion.
That's
I
it.
think he's dead.
Oh, no! He saved him by just being available to jump off of.
Yeah, that was it. Raph had no other way back, but that was so smart just to mash jump, hoping for a footstool. Any way back into the game right there is one that you have to take because you were out of options.
I don't know what Samsora was thinking. Maybe he incorrectly thought that Sonic can still jump after up B if you save your jump, but you can't. That doesn't work. Either way, Samsora still at a little bit of a lead here. Just going to go for that down throw. It won't link into anything at these percents other than putting your opponent in an unfavorable position. But wow, spin dash not going to save you from that. Hitting him right out of the charge. And of course, Raph wasn't grounded, so he couldn't cancel that. He had to let it go or just get hit.
Yeah, and like I played a lot of pieces in my time, but one of the things I feel like most people don't recognize yet is that like just don't be where forward air is. If you think you can challenge it, you can't. You think you can do something about it? No. That move is actually insane. Just don't be there.
Advice easier heard than taken, for sure.
Raph didn't really have many other places to go. Like, he could have gone to the ledge, but there still would have been another trap rating. So I feel like it was definitely wise of him to try and get something off of it. But still, that forward air is ridiculous.
Don't go where forward air is, but where is forward air not, is the real question. You just saw it hit from completely above Peach's head and not in front at all there. That is one of the biggest moves she has, and also, of course, the strongest aerial she has in terms of knockback. Either way, Samsora looking pretty content in a matchup that I can't imagine is very fun for Peach. Not the best approaches in the game other than down air pressure, which you could get intangibility right through from Sonic Spin Dash release. But he's making it work here.
Yeah, not even just making it work. He's looking so comfortable in it, too. Almost getting a like big rage hit on that forward air. If the rage wasn't quite there, Raph was definitely able to be killed by that. But now turn up in hand. Gets a little something, and he tries to dribble on him with it. Raph, though, still staying low. Not getting too much more off of that back air, but it's Battlefield. Those big blast zones will let Peach live way longer, and she usually has recovery to make it back. Samsora
showing why he's officially now the... Oh, no, sorry. Salem lives in Florida, too. But second best player in the Southeast United States. This guy is a beast.
Yeah, very stacked area, but a Peach? No one would have really expected that a couple years ago.
Oh, and finally going to drop a stock. Whiffs that neutral air, and it's going to be Raph picking it up right into neutral air himself.
I always feel like that confirmed, I feel like that confirm is not a good sign for most Sonics. It's a kill confirm, but it's not one that they ever want to use, because that means that there's such a high percent that they miss so many other windows.
Very true, but also, I'd say it'll kill around 140. That's not too bad. The spin dash and air, you're saying, right?
Yeah, spin dash and air.
Yeah. Also, I believe it has to be spin charge to kill. The regular spin dash will send them too far away at that percent range. But sometimes, you know, DI dependent, it can still work out. Oh, Raph, though, all of a sudden, back into this in a big way, only 17% down. That's basically nothing. That's a spin dash confirm. Oh, and if you got the second up air, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It would be dead even.
All right, here we go. Now, it's interesting because the dynamic we saw before was Samsora had the lead, and now he always had to approach, or Raph always had to approach. But now things starting to get turned up a little bit. Now the lead could be taken by either player. I don't think either of them really wants to give it up, as we saw by Samsora right there, trying to run through, get that up smash, end it right there, and Raph going for the same forward snap instead. The
cursed dash attack from Peach. I've seen the second hit connect so few times in all my years of watching and playing Smash 4. But that actually cost Samsora a pretty big opening, and again, it cost him a percent lead because now they're tied.
Yeah, that move, especially with Rage, just becomes so inconsistent. You don't even have to be doing anything, just holding a direction. But speaking of moves that are consistent, that back air from Sonic lasts forever, even through that air dodge. And again, another one, still sliding all the way through there, through that down air attempt from Samsora. Situation reset. What can Samsora do to get around it? That jab actually, I think, breaking out of a grab, and that back throw probably would have killed.
Yeah, definitely saving his life there. Samsora taking full advantage of Peach's ground to air or air to ground pressure.
One of the few characters who can actually switch from those states that freely.
Okay, we're seeing something from Samsora now. He's got the advantage state. Is he going to skip the edge? Yeah, I would have bet any amount of money on that. And back throw, not enough. But look at the timer, J-Dog. We got 28 seconds left.
And only 3% between the two of them. DBZ, but Samsora takes the edge and a nail-biter of a set. These guys weren't planning on going to time. They were not planning on it.
See if Wrath goes Super Saiyan to channel that energy that he was rocking with for the whole second stock, honestly. But, man, just not enough to get it done in time.
Yeah, that was a really big comeback from Samsora. Like, all the momentum was in Wrath's favor, but one of the things about Peach is that he or she can just, like, blow you up at early percents. That down air, the neutral air, all of her, like, aerial besides forward air have so little knockback that they lead to great combos.
Doing these low floats to the ground, some high floats, mixing them in there. Just trying to open up Wrath with a little bit of misdirection. It's like, okay, do I block the aerial? Is he going to grab? Is he going to go high and do a down air? What's going on? Peach has some really diverse ways to pressure your shield. And we're seeing Samsora take full advantage of many of them here.
Yeah, that's why he's the best Sheik, using every option in his arsenal whenever he can.
But Wrath just going to wait out these aerials now. Smart, using the spin dash and its ridiculous movement speed to get over there in time for a whip punish.
Yeah, and get himself back on stage, too. Now Samsora looks like he's just trying to capitalize on the mistake he has. But look at that. The moment that Samsora gives up an inch, Wrath is already there to take it. Such good awareness and just knowledge of the flow of the set.
Yep, just keeps on getting over there right in time. Peach, she can only stay in the air for a finite amount of time, right? So that's pretty much Wrath's call to action. Oh, man, that was crazy close.
From both of them, too. If that down air connected, that might have killed. So I like how both these guys are playing. Really no fear in them. If they think there's an opportunity to get the kill, they're going to go for it, even if they think they might get killed. That's a fire in your belly right there.
Samsora down in terms of percent here, but 77, that seems like down air to forward air range to me. Could be a little bit off, and also Sonic can just up B out of a lot of setups, too.
Yeah, if they DI away, it's not really true. Now it's definitely not. So
yeah,
now
for sure.
Peach will just have to come through with that forward air, most likely, and just tag, or not Samsora, Wrath.
Still pretty tight game at this point. Wrath with the rare dash attack. Not a move you see all that much from Sonic players, but pretty good one. Good zone breaker.
Yeah. If you get caught sleeping at the wheel, it definitely does what it's supposed to do. Well, that's a stitch, but I don't think Samsora recognized it.
Yeah, he might not have, because you rarely see a Peach player throw a stitch away that quickly. Either way, going to close it out with forward air. So much power on that. We see a little tech demo there from Samsora, some D-drops and floats and stuff. But you're going to need more than tech to take out a player like Wrath. And you know what? I see this rage. I see this player at 0%. What do you think Samsora is thinking about right now?
I think he's maybe thinking about the move he just used up B. I don't know how consistent it is on Sonic, but if it works on any time, it's going to be on this time. But you know what? You need Rage to do that, and that range, or that Rage is out the window. Wrath. Those back airs have been really doing it all for him.
Now that percent lead about to evaporate once more. Wrath has been able to make up for his deficit so quickly upon respawn.
Yeah, it's really interesting about like how he's doing that. I guess he's just using invincibility to put himself in such an advantageous position that Samsora just isn't able to run away fast enough. Peach is one of the slower characters in the game, both in the ground and the air. It feels like she's faster because she can transition from ground to air so quickly. She has all of her options available. But nah, in reality, she's actually pretty slow. Yeah,
it's all an illusion with this character.
Yeah. That's what like all my other Peach player friends tell me. It's like, nah, this character is like bad at this. It's like, it just looks like she's good at it.
That up air, though, such a big disjoint. It's pretty tough to land, especially with a character who only fights with his body like Sonic. We're seeing Samsora extend this lead even further, up 70 now, and of course that forward air will definitely do the trick should Wrath find himself on the receiving end of it. Anywhere but cross stage, basically.
Oh my god.
Boy.
He almost came for his soul. God, Wrath, you can never count this kid out. I love it.
Yeah, Sonic has a couple X factors that can just put him over the edge. Normally a character who typically plays slow and steady despite his ridiculous movement speed, but what, was that down air off the top?
Air.
Up air. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Again, I just looked away because I was still reeling from the crazy stuff that he's doing. Sometimes the players just always find a way to do it when you're least expecting it. You know, it's like, I'm trying to watch this set, but also I get a physical reaction for some of this stuff, and I'm just like, what? Oh, and then you missed the kill.
It's wild. But also, Wrath kind of did it to himself a little bit because Peach's up air does move in an arc, and it's similar to Corrin's up air as well. So, like, if you get hit by this part of it, you're going to go this way. If you get hit by this part, you're going to go this way. And Wrath was at that perfect point. The up air goes here, he was here, and he just went straight up off the top.
Yeah, always got to be keeping track of your angles, aware of where to DI and where not.